welcome back to my channel. Today's video is how I would fuel a fairly big weekend of training. I'm obviously not Ironman training, so I'm not doing like an 8-hour ride and run off the bike or anything like that. However, I am today doing the Ultra X Dawn to Dust challenge. So it's going to be, I'm obviously trying not to get injured, so I'm not doing crazy amounts of running, and I'm going to do some walks in between that, but it will still be quite a long day, and I'm starting with an 18-mile run, which will be hilly, so it still requires a fair bit of fueling. As you saw also, I guess to caveat that with, I am 70.3 training, but I've also got ultras straight after it, so I'm semi-ultra training, not really, but anyway. So this morning I had a slice of toast with peanut butter and honey and banana and berries, and then I washed it down with a Science and Sport BCAA mix, which is quite a new addition to my sport fueling at the minute. And it's basically, I've done a lot of reading, and I think as endurance athletes, people think that you should just have carbs when you're training, and actually you benefit from consuming protein with the carbohydrates, I'm pretty sure, to like enhance recovery during and aid to not get fatigued. Obviously, I need to caveat this whole video, I am not a sports nutritionist by any means, but this is just what I currently am doing and how I would train. I obviously don't take my nutrition too seriously either, so it's a very relaxed approach. Red, come here. Sorry, my dog's crying. So yeah, so this morning I had the BCAA mix, which I think's got about 60 odd calories in as well. And then the toast, the peanut butter, quite a big portion of peanut butter, and banana and berries, and a Yorkshire tea, of course. So I have got 18 miles now, hilly. It's very steady state, and for years I would probably have done that I would have done that without consuming food on the run, just because even though it's far, doesn't feel that taxing. Like, I never feel like, oh my god, I need to eat. But I, again, been reading quite a bit more, and even if you feel like you can do it and you don't need the energy hit, it's not actually very good for you, and it doesn't help with recovery by any means. So today, as well as the hydration tab, which I do have, and I opt for the caffeine ones when I'm on the bike, but non-caffeine when I'm running. I'm also going to have this OTE vanilla duo bar, so it's split in two, so I'll probably have both bars. Vanilla crispy rice, it's got 2 times 20 grams, so per bar, 20 grams of carbohydrate per serving. It provides 45 to 60 minutes of energy, so that would work out quite well. And developed by professional sports nutritionists, it's the best used as part of the modular energy system to help you achieve the correct fueling and hydration strategy throughout your workout. I also did just get up on their website, but it's high in carbs. Obviously, it's kind of like an alternative to drinking gels or fluid, which I don't really like to do when I'm running. And it can be used before, during, or after exercise, but it gets you the necessary carbohydrate hit. And also, it has 7.4 grams of protein, so quite a good option. So now we're going to head out on our run. We are on the last mile, so it'll be 18 miles by the time we get back. Felt good, felt well fueled, well hydrated. Post-run meal, I think I'll probably make a big thick creamy protein shake before my shower, and then have a think about in the shower what I actually fancy to make for my proper meal. So stay tuned. I am back, 18 miles in the bank. I don't know if you heard any of my GoPro footage. It was very windy. The weather was not great. The rain did hold off a bit. I fancy getting a protein shake in. I know I've had a lot of like sports nutrition-y kind of food in, but I just really fancy a big thick protein shake, and that way I get the nutrition and the protein in and carbs straight away, and then I can like go get showered and then changed and then cook something bigger later, which I don't know what I fancy yet. So yeah, I'm gonna make that now. Really enjoyed that, felt really good. Like I said, it's the first time in a long time I've actually like fueled with food during a long run, and I genuinely felt good for it. So definitely something I'll be continuing to do. So in my smoothie, I have got loads of ice. I'm putting frozen banana in it, which is like my favourite snack. Sorry, you can't really see me. Sorry. I also read somewhere that cherries are really good for endurance training recovery. So I'm very much like, you know, Mean Girls, like, I once saw Regina George in sweatpants and flip-flops, so I bought sweatpants and flip-flops. I'm like that with whatever I read. Anyone who's good at running, they say cherries, I get cherries. Then I'm gonna put some spinach in, some protein powder, milk, cinnamon, and that's that. Having a very random snack/lunch of toast, hummus, edamame beans and tomato, and then I'm gonna have some of the homemade banana bread that I made. We have just driven, obviously not very far, actually not allowed to go on a walk to try and rack up some more miles for this challenge. I am TBC whether I'm going to run again, but I am definitely going to be getting up the mileage walking. I'm just like trying to play it a little bit sensible because I've been doing like 12 miles on a weekend, obviously did 18 today, so I don't know how smart it would be to add in another 4 or 5 miles running when I could probably just make it up walking. So I'm gonna go for a walk now. We are just on our way back from our walk. I know I look like I'm in a human duvet, listening to rugby. We racked up an extra 5 miles and I had a coffee with oat milk, and now I'm absolutely ravenous. It's like 5:30, so I'm gonna go home and decide what to cook for dinner and possibly have a snack before then. I hope you can hear me. I am just on my last 11 minutes of my 3-hour turbo. It's been an easy one, but 3 hours is never easy. So I thought I would just recap on yesterday. Obviously I finished the day with a bit of a takeaway, which are not like exactly good sports nutrition, the most nutritious food ever, and the bowl of ice cream. But that is like genuinely how I would, or how I tend to fuel after a weekend training, just because it's a weekend, we enjoy takeaway, usually a few drinks, though I didn't have a few drinks yesterday, which I feel good for today. So yeah, I guess main thing is I've implemented a lot more fueling before and during. Like even on this ride, normally I would have my breakfast and then do the 3 hours and not eat again. But halfway had a bar, had carbs in my drink. Yeah, so I hope you found that interesting. Like I said, I'm not a sports nutritionist, not necessarily recommending anything that I do, but hope you found it interesting, useful, whatever. And any requests for any other videos, let me know. And please like, subscribe, share,
and I will see you on the next one.